What's up, guys? This is Leiwaste coming at you with a Halo commentary. We are at the Forge World as usual. Let's go ahead and hit the start. I decided, finally, after all this time of not putting up a video, of a type of series I would like to run, and that series, quote unquote, let's not get too out of control considering, I don't have too many people watching me. This is really just a hobby at this point and nothing more. I want to put up a series called Failcom, and this will be Failcom1. Now, I don't know, who does what in their first game of the day, but this was my first game of the day after trying to get back into Reach. I am definitely getting closer to my peak again, but I won't feel like I'm at my peak again until I can play MLG Room and put out good videos consistently. But, so this is the first in a series called Failcom, and this is Failcom1. And what Failcom is going to stand for is I'm going to show my first game of the day to show how terrible I do when I first pick up the controller, and yet how my game starts to heat up halfway through. And then there's going to be a part 2 to Failcom1, which will be my second game of the day, which is usually when I'm just reaching my peak for the day, when I'm at my comfort zone and I'm in that level of gameplay that's going to be more consistent. You will notice through these gameplays that I am still getting back into Reach, so a lot of the stuff I'm looking at on my screen right now, I'm even thinking to myself, like, God, why am I standing there scoped in, or God, why didn't I just scope for that headshot, or God, I'm terrible, I just stood right there on the bridge and ate that like a bad. But you know what? That's why it's Failcom, because I want it to be understood that these are my first games of the day so that you can see what I'm seeing on average. Take it as kind of a road to Commander, quote unquote type thing. Let's do it like that, because Road to Commander, they're supposed to show you pretty much every video. I'm going to show you all my videos for the next couple days of my first game of the day, followed by my second game of the day as the Failcom series. Now, I've spent long enough rambling on about what the Failcom was, and as you saw, I just got a karma enactment upon my face when I yoinked from a teammate and then got cleaned up because I wasn't paying attention. That's what they call karma for douche. With the shot right here like a terrible. And don't worry, I'm not going to be commentating this whole thing. It's just kind of a way to, or not commentating this whole thing, but I'm not going to be play calling this whole thing. It's just kind of a way for me to fill in gaps in between things I want to talk about. And one of the things I kind of want to talk about is subscription base. Subscribers are important to anyone who does this, regardless of whether you're doing this as a hobby or not. You want people to enjoy the videos you're putting up. You can't tell me there's a commentator on YouTube who puts up videos just so he can watch them later. I don't think so, People want other people to enjoy this. That's why it's a hobby, because I can put it on the internet and I have the possibility of thousands of people to cycle through my video and see what I've put up. So that's really got me thinking a lot lately about how I want my channel represented from the Halo portion. I say from the Halo portion because I have gotten back into WoW now, and as soon as my druid is capped on his gear, I will probably be doing some BG and duel videos. I ain't no Zyback, but you know what? I ain't no Sea-Nanners either, and I'm still going to put these videos up. Now, the reason I want to talk about subscriber base more than anything else right now is because I don't have one, obviously. I have a subscriber base that subbed to me for WoW raps and maybe the occasional PvP video. I hope to build a subscriber base. I also hope that people watch this video and understand that in any future video where I may say, I want more subscribers or sub me or anything like that, I'm not trying to whore into subscribers, I promise you. I just want to feel like, I think every commentator wants to feel like people want him to post. It makes you feel good when people say, hey man, I really liked your shit, can't wait for your next video. For example, Wrecking Bull. I know some of you watching this video may know who Wrecking Bull is. He puts out a lot of WoW raps, and that's what most of my sub base is right now. Wrecking Bull has posted on a few of my videos. Wrecking Bull likes my videos. And if the guy who asked me for the MP3 of Verbal Wind Fury is watching this right now, I am terribly sorry to tell you that I have no idea how to put that up as an MP3, to be honest, because I saved it as a video file, and I have just never really taken the time to respond to you on that. But for sure, when you came to me and said, do you have this as an MP3, that was a terrible whiff. Do you have this as an MP3? I listen to this all the time. That touched me inside. I felt good. Because somebody was truly enjoying and showing me that they were enjoying what I was enjoying, which was putting movies up for people to enjoy. It's just a big orgy of enjoyment going on over here, and everybody's happy. Just everybody happy. Now, that's the end of this video, and this is part 1. As you can see, I picked it up to 15 kills. I hope everybody enjoyed this. This has been Leiwaste with Failcom part 1. Look for Failcom part 2. Let's enunciate that sentence. Peace.